You can't tell by how overdressed I am. I've obviously never done comedy before.
Yeah!
Don't worry though, I wore a rope and a belt just in case this goes bad. I will hang myself. Speaking of suicide, I saw China build a new bridge with a restaurant on top. It's nice that they're allowing their citizens to get one last meal in before they kill themselves. Coming here doing comedy for the first time after a long day of work. Anyone else come from work today?
Yeah.
Yeah? You guys have got any fucking crazy coworkers? Yeah, always got crazy coworkers. I was 17. I was in Big White, in the bathroom, taking a shit. Company time, obviously. And, I'm sitting in there, just minding my own business. I had a Nintendo Switch Lite, COVID season. It was nice. And I was taking a shit all of a sudden, some guy walks in. I've seen him before. I worked with him many times. Hair slicked back all the way back. Worst hairline I've ever seen. George Costanza level. You know what I'm saying? And there's definitely something wrong with it. Because he'd walk up to the stall, knock, I said, I'm gonna need a minute, man. And he went, and he just kept standing outside the door breathing heavy. I felt like I had to rush. I was really scared, man. I thought he was gonna bust in and kill me. Well, he's not the only weird coworker I've had. I told my recent coworker the other day I was coming to do stand-up for the first time, and the first thing she said was, well, I've been broke before. I said, I don't know if I'm supposed to take that as a premonition for my comedy career, or she thinks all comedians come broken. So far, I haven't seen much tonight of broken. When I was 20, I worked at a tire store with, a bunch of auto mechanics. When you work a blue-collar job, it's just a lot of assholes and ass cracks. The majority of the people you work with are dickheads. And everywhere you look, there's an ass crack just hanging out around. It doesn't matter if it's auto mechanics or landscape. When I was working at the tire store I worked at, there was a guy who came in only on Saturdays. He'd come in for 3 hours. We started at 8, he'd come in for noon, or 10. He ended at 1. And he'd be the dirtiest man you'd ever seen. He was 6'3", really just a fat guy, smeared in dirt all the time. And he was absolutely disgusting. His name was Johnny, not his real name, obviously. But he'd walk around, and for his 3 hours of work, he would just basically sexually assault everyone in the entire shop. He'd go up behind everybody, and he'd be like, you're mine today, Cody. I'm taking you. And everybody was scared out of their minds, except for me. Of course, me being the guy I am, I had to, take his sexual jokes and lead into it. False. I'm not gay, don't worry. I can just play around. So, he'd come up to me. My nickname at the tire store was Meatloaf, because I didn't have the facial hair at the time. And without the facial hair and the long hair, I definitely look like Meatloaf. There's no doubt. So he'd come in every day and go, hello, Meatloaf, I'm going to eat you up. And I said, oh, I bet you will. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to one. We can clock out. You can eat me right up. And he'd be like, you don't know who you're messing with, boy. I'm coming for you. And I said, coming from me? Why don't you come on me? Yeah, that's a good one, right? That's the best one I got. That's the best one I got. I don't got much else besides that, so I'm glad I got some laughs for that. There's something else here. Well, my coworker who thinks I might be a groper in the future may be right. With this Johnny guy, I definitely do have a history of sexual assault. And that's all I have. I know how to do it.